All right. Hi, everyone. You may have just watched a live where I have the same title, but I am excited. I have a barber who, over 30 years, she's been cutting hair, and she's in Canada. And she just got her hands on our new product. And what's exciting is she was thrilled about the ingredients, how they're natural. She was thrilled about what's in there and what's more importantly not in there. So I'm actually going to add her and bring her on because I can't wait to interview her. So you guys can hear from her, hear what she has to say. It says adding, so we're hoping it says connecting. Oh,
Hi!
we got it to work.
Hi!
Yay!
Yeah, we figured I figured it
Awesome.
out. Hi,
We
everybody.
Hi, yay. Well, with whatever we put our mind to, right, Tracy, we can do this.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, everybody, it's Vikki Downey. Most of you are, I'm friends with you, or you're friends with Tracy, Tracy Yrkki. And she, as I was starting to mention, is a barber of over 30 years, been cutting mostly men's hair, right? Right, Tracy? Or do you
Yes, I
cut
do some
all
ladies
hair?
too, but mostly men.
Awesome, awesome. And most of you, if you're following either one of us, you've seen us post about Neora's brand new revolutionary hair care product. And believe me, I'm a skeptic. I'm a complete skeptic. And I know Tracy, being in the industry, is a skeptic too, right? But what we have seen from the clinical trials, from people testing it 3 weeks now, and from Tracy just getting it in her hot little hands yesterday, I asked her if she would join us. So, yeah, there it is. I asked her if she would join us, and I'm going to actually interview her so you guys can hear, all the skeptics out there. I think we are believers. I know I am now, knowing that, first of all, Neora comes out with amazing products, and there's always science behind every single one. And so, but let's just jump right into it. Tracy,
Yes.
tell us about your background a little bit more, if you would.
Sure. I started out hairdressing 30 plus years ago, and I did that for about 5 years, and then I moved into barbering. So I've been doing that ever since. I do a little bit of both now because I work for myself at home in my own little shop there. So I can, have a little more freedom that way. Uh,
I love it.
Sort of fit in a few more female clients and stuff like that. So,
And
yeah.
you've had a full day of clients already,
I
right?
have, yes, I've been cutting hair all morning.
That is awesome. So that says a lot about your credibility, that you're in the field, you're doing it, you're
Long
working
time.
with, yeah, with all different hair types. So
Yes.
let's talk about that,
Okay.
because I know a lot of people are looking at the pictures, and they're maybe seeing some people's hair that looks like theirs, but they might not be seeing their hair. So they might want to
Yes.
know, how does it work with ethnic hair? How does it work with curly, with straight, with thinning hair? Tell us, what's it working on?
Yes, I find that, well, I've only used it twice now, but just by what I know so far about the product, it is going to work on all hair types because I've had a few people saying, well, I don't really need that specific issue that this actually works on. So the thing about that is it's going to work on all hair types because even for helping the appearance with thinner hair looking thicker and fuller, if your hair is already thick, it's going to smooth that down and keep it under control. And I noticed that after 2 uses already, my hair isn't super thick, but it calmed the frizz and the curl down, which is what I want. My hair isn't, it's not like your thicker hair is going to be thicker and out of control. It's calming it down and smoothing over that cuticle.
Wow,
So,
wow,
yeah.
yeah. And your hair looks amazing today.
Thank you.
It does. It's beautiful. And I know a lot of people with curly hair, they, want to wear it natural, but whether the humidity or, all types of environmental issues and just their hair aging and processing and all that.
Yes.
It can be frizzy, and so it doesn't always
Yes.
look very pretty, even with some of the products that are out there on the market. So,
No.
so you're loving so can you tell us how it's working? You know, it's 4 products. Could you go over the 4 products with us?
4 products, yeah. So the shampoo, the rebalancing shampoo and conditioner. This is the shampoo. Oh, sorry, the light's shining in, but there we go. It's a pretty big bottle there. And I found that all of these products, the conditioner, comes in this awesome bag, so you're not going to have leakage in the mail or anything, because sometimes people are like, how's that going to come in the box? But, you know, sealed right in here, Ziploc. And the mask, weekly treatment, which is concentrated ingredients. So you're getting the benefit of the shampoo and the conditioner and the products weekly to get in there, penetrating deeper. And then a weekly scalp treatment, or a daily, sorry, the daily scalp treatment. And I just, I've used that yesterday and today, and I just squirted it right on there when I got out of the shower. And that's the one that has the IntelliGray and the Pro Renew Plus, which are brand new ingredients, which I don't know a whole lot about, except that it's definitely going to help repair at a root level, which is a lot of people's question too. They're saying, well, how's this going to work for me? Well, a lot of it is the ends too, helping the ends of your hair that you already have and repairing at a root level. So that's really important to get it all. I mean, you're getting it all right here.
Yeah.
And something I personally noticed too is this morning was I didn't have to use hardly any styling aids in my hair. That's figure. Because, you know,
right?
Usually I'm shampooing, I'm getting out, and then I'm having to put a bunch of stuff in there to help tame it, where it was pretty tame already.
Wow. And do you feel like the curls are better or more defined?
I did
instead
find
of some straight, some curly?
I did find that, and it wasn't weighed down, because normally products that help tame curl will weigh down the hair. So then you're not getting that, because I like mine to be touchable. I don't want it to be sticky full of taming products. But yeah, I usually I use a hair oil and a hair cream, and I didn't put any in this morning. I put a dab of the mask on the ends when it was wet.
Uh-huh.
So
and look at you. Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
I mean, for me, I had to use less styling products, and I think that's important.
That is great. And I know, you know, we haven't planned these questions, you guys. I'm totally asking.
We're just sort of winging it.
We're winging it. I'm just asking Tracy, you know, because I like to be authentic. You know, being the skeptic like we talked about, you know, I want to be able to ask questions and not have some canned answer, not for it to be some type of an infomercial. And that's not what this is. We're all about real people using products that have real natural ingredients that actually work. So, but along those lines, I know you used the product yesterday.
Yes.
And then you rewashed today. But when you woke up, I'm hearing people say that they don't necessarily have to wash the hair again and add more product, and it's really ready to go.
It was.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, it was fresh. I kind of went, and I was like, oh, it's still fresh smelling, and it's not an overwhelming scent. It's a light, clean scent. And I didn't have to wash my hair this morning, but I was so excited to try it again. I wanted to try it again. But no, I didn't actually have to. It was great. Lasting effects.
That's so amazing, because that's going to save people money on product.
Yes.
Like you said, you barely had to use any. Now, as a professional barber, you know, hairstylist, whatever people, but I know you call yourself a barber. You know, I've been taught by my stylist. Most people use way too much product.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And so with the Neora products, did you put about a dime size for the shampoo? And can you tell us about the sudsing? Can you go into that?
Yes, I will, because that's something I noticed. And you hardly need any. And for my long hair, I maybe a quarter sized of the shampoo, because I think I accidentally dumped a little bit too much out when you're first trying a new product. But it's cleaning your hair, but it's not doing it with harsh cleansers. So you aren't going to get that sudsy, which is why people sometimes dump a half a bottle of shampoo out when they're trying to wash their hair, because it's not feeling clean, and they just keep putting more in there. These are sulfate free, and sulfates kind of cause that lather in the hair, and then it ends up stripping your hair of its natural oils. So you're stripping everything out of there when you have a big pile of suds. This one doesn't suds up that much because of it, and lack of chemicals in there, which is amazing. Nobody wants to put chemicals and sulfates in their hair and have them go down the drain. So
Exactly.
yeah, and you think maybe, ooh, I'm not sure if I put enough in there. Oh, you did, because once you are out and you style your hair, you're going to feel and smell like the next day that it's really clean. And you're not stripping your hair. So
yeah. And could you touch on that too? Because I know we chatted when the product was coming, and you said, Vikki, I'm so excited about this because there isn't silicone.
Yes.
That was one thing that you brought out. So
I did.
Let's talk about what's not in it that you're excited, and why you're excited about that.
Yes. So this one is the conditioner, and it doesn't have silicones in it and waxes, which also build up on the hair, and it can make the hair feel very slippery as well, those things, but they also will build up on the hair, and then you're not going to have the effects of these amazing nutrients, and they won't be able to absorb into the hair. So we don't have that. So you use this more like a treatment conditioner, to tell you the truth, because I used very little, again, like you said, and I started at the ends and worked my way up, and it went all over my hair. And you definitely don't have to, because it is concentrated, and the silicones and waxes not being in there, you might feel a bit of a difference, but that's because those are fillers as well. I mean, this is a concentrated product that's going to help repair your hair. And with the shampoo not stripping all your natural oils out of there, and everything else that things like that strip out of your hair, it's just the best combination ever.
Right, because they're saying, I'm learning all this too, that they're saying that our shampoo is a rebalancing shampoo.
It is.
Yeah, and so is the conditioner. Yes, it's doing exactly everything you're saying. So that's amazing.
Yes.
Now, what about people with either you kind of touched on it, but very thin hair, and so they might worry that it would weigh it down. You touched a little bit on that, but also people that have noticed that maybe they don't have as much hair as they used to for all the different reasons. Can you talk about the scalp, and also about how it's not weighing your hair down?
And I think that's a little bit in the scalp treatment too, but the shampoo and conditioner are balancing, so they will help balance whatever hair and scalp issue that you have. So if it is an oily scalp, it's going to help balance the oily. If your hair is thinning or really thin, it's going to help with the appearance of thicker and fuller. You're going to feel that. And then same with dry scalp, because the scalp treatment is going to help with the oil buildup on the scalp, or the dryness, depending on what it is. It's going to target that, and help with the appearance of gray hair too.
Yeah. Wow. I know. I read about that. Yeah. With the IntelliGray.
Yeah, the IntelliGray.
I've got it on here. Oh, it's backwards, but we have the scientific overview. Ask the brand partner that invited you guys, if you're watching this later, for this scientific overview on what the study protocol was, what the results were after 4 months. We've got pictures where it's it's less white in there, and more of the natural colors coming back on the
Yes,
shaft, right?
restoring
Yeah.
natural pigment is
Yeah.
got to be revolutionary. I've actually never heard of that in 30 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is a first, and
Yeah.
I'm not super clear on how that the ingredients are working to do that right now because it's so brand new. But
But it doesn't matter, right?
because
It
root and
just
scalp repair is
yeah,
huge. So
yeah, huge.
if you're repairing the root and the scalp and you're getting these kind of results, that's
That's
probably
huge. Yeah.
first in the world that I know of.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said you don't know how it works, because sometimes
No.
as consumers we want to know all the facts before we ever
Yes.
buy
Yeah.
something.
What's this? What's
And
this?
yeah, and you don't need to know. I mean, the clinical trials are there. You can see
Yes.
it. You've got the 30-day money back guarantee. Try it, see
Yes.
for yourself. Honestly, I think, what do you think about people needing to use it though? If the clinical trials show 4 months that there's less of the white hair coming in and the more pigmented hair is coming back, if that's in the
Yes.
clinical trials, how much product do you think they should buy? Should they buy 4 months worth
Yeah.
to make sure?
I
Yeah.
would, yes, because we have the limited time offer right now in November. I got several kits for myself because I don't want to run out, that's for sure. And it does go a long way, but I wouldn't want to stop in the middle, especially if you're seeing results.
Right.
I'd want to keep going through that full period of time, because how are you going to be able to say after 1 month, you know,
Right.
that, and
Whether it
because
worked or not.
our
Yeah.
hair all grows at different stages too, so it's going to take a few months before your hair is going to grow out and you'll be able to see the results. As far as for me, it would be a little bit of the less grays, you know.
Yeah, right.
I have to take a
Right.
picture, and then I want to, you know, it's going to take a couple months before I'm going to be able to get a good photo to see. I
Right.
would say at least 4 months for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
At
Do you think this will
least.
make a great Christmas gift for
Oh,
people? Yeah.
yes, absolutely. I have given away hair products as Christmas gifts before. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great
And how is
idea.
that received? I mean, you're in the industry, so does your family say, "Oh, of course you would give me that stuff because you're in the industry," or do you think people are really open to that?
No,
Something different
I
for
think my
Christmas?
family and friends have really enjoyed hair products at Christmas. So, yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a great Christmas gift. It's so useful,
Yeah. And I think
right?
everyone's affected by it. Sometimes we don't want to talk
Absolutely.
about the face or the skin and weight. Everybody
Yeah.
talks about weight, but hair issues bother a lot of people,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
hurts confidence. And this is something that can bring confidence back. And
Absolutely.
yeah, so, well, oh my goodness, you've been such a wealth of knowledge. I'm trying to think before I let you go if there's anything that I didn't want to forget to ask. Oh, I do know. Um, price point,
Oh,
because
price
sometimes
point.
people, yeah, some people can have sticker shock, and
Yes.
I know that a quality product, you're going to pay for a quality product. From what I hear, our price is outstanding. And I'll just tell
Yes.
you guys, or maybe you could tell them. I know you're in Canada. You guys pay a little bit different price, so
Yes.
I can say the American. But tell us about the price.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to because we are selling it right now in the pack. You have to look at it like you're getting 4 products here, and if you're individually going to buy a treatment like this amazing scalp treatment or the mask by itself, you will
Yeah.
probably be paying a lot more in a on
Yeah.
average. So I mean, you're getting the whole pack at once to try, which I personally think using them all together is very important. All
Right.
4 steps for sure.
Right. Because you're rebalancing
Yes.
the hair, but you're also reconditioning, rebalancing the
Mm-hmm.
scalp, which is the root of
Yes.
your hair follicle. And so
Yes.
that's going to grow better,
And
right? If your
yeah.
root is better, your
Yeah,
scalp.
and price-wise, I have paid more for individual products to try, and they've never had the same results.
Right,
top of the
right.
line professional products over the years.
Yeah.
So
And I love hearing that.
I
Yeah, I
actually
love it.
don't look at the price myself with hair products because I've been in the industry so long. If I see something that I think might work, I just get it.
Yeah,
Because I'm not going to
exactly.
splurge. I mean, I'm going to splurge on my hair. I don't even ask questions because I want my hair to look its best all the time. Even if
Always.
it's
Yeah.
in tied up in a bun, I want it to feel its best. So
Right.
I splurge myself. So
Yeah.
I get that price point's really important for some people, but these do
Yeah.
last quite a long time as well.
And to tell you guys the price, and I want to touch on one more thing, but the in Canada it's 194 and change, right, for all
Mm,
four products. In the United States, it's 155. There's free shipping on both, and who
yes.
doesn't love free shipping? I'm all about free shipping, so that's cool.
Yes.
Um, and you can buy multiple packs to
Yes.
so you don't run out.
Yes.
But you know what I'm being told by so many people is that they're not using hairspray. Like you said, you didn't put other product in it, so they're
No.
saving money on
Yes.
hairspray, other product. Like I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning of this live or a different live that I did, but a friend of mine who normally does a Brazilian blowout isn't having to do it again. I don't know if I mentioned that, but she told
No.
me, yeah, it was Wendy Hatton, a friend of mine
Oh,
in Kentucky. She said she canceled her appointment for her Brazilian blowout that was this
wow.
week because she can't believe her hair has stayed straight, and she's in a very humid area, and yet she's still not having to use anti-humidity products and all of that. So it's going to
Yes.
save people money
I think so
too. So
too. Yeah, because
yeah,
I didn't have to put the oil in my hair. I use hair oil usually, and I didn't have
right.
to put any in this morning.
Right. And then let's not forget our men. You know, there's going to be a lot of
Yes.
guys watching this. We'll post some pictures of the results of men in the clinical trials
Yes.
of results of men after 4 or 5 months. Also, just a few within a 3 week period. Actually,
Yes.
Wendy, my friend that I just talked about, her father used it, and the back of his head, you guys are going to be blown away by the results. So take a look at that picture when we post. We'll let the picture speak a thousand
Yes.
words for that. But gosh, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day from your clients and
Thank you.
jumping on
I'm
here.
excited.
So
I'm
yeah,
just so excited about these products. So I love
yeah.
talking about them. I can't stop talking about them.
I know. And isn't it cool to have a solution for a
Yes.
need, right? People need things that are going to help their hair. And
Absolutely.
we have the solution, a revolutionary solution with the IntelliGray
Yes.
and all of the things that it's doing. So thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yes,
Thanks.
I'm
And
super. One more thing I just want to mention,
yes,
Vikki, is it excites me so much because our company is already holistic and they're really holistic because we're
yeah,
not leaving anything out. I
that's
love
right.
that too. You know, now it's
Right?
the hair, it's skin,
Yeah.
body, brain. You know, now
It's
we're like, yay, it's the hair
It
too.
truly is the entire package, right?
Yeah,
Because most people think holistic is natural and plant based. Holistic actually means the entire body,
right.
which includes our hair. I know.
Absolutely.
You're right. You're right. How awesome. Yay. So excited. Well, thanks again. You guys get the product before it sells out. All
Yes.
right. We'll talk to
Thank
you
you.
soon.
See you later.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.